If you have seen my viral FPV videos, you know flying drones in Iceland is a dream. However, there are some obstacles to overcome. I've crashed into waterfalls, walks, and yes, even my friend Eli. Fortunately, if I can retrieve the drone, I can also fix it. The arm is broken and I only have one drone left. I already damaged 6. But losing a drone is another story. One morning at 2 AM in Iceland, I had this stupid idea of flying this waterfall over the ocean. And of course, that's the moment when my motors have to fail and I crash into the water. That's a big problem because the cliffs are blocking the access to the beach. Stick around to see what happens next. I have a floater attached, so it's actually floating around there and I can either swim out or wait for it to come to shore. And I'm not even sure if I can climb down these cliffs, but I guess we have to try. It was the drone I filmed the cliff jumping on yesterday and it already got splashed with salt water, and I think the motors eroded from the salt water and now just failed over the ocean. Which is the worst case scenario, I guess. But I'm just currently scouting with a different drone to see if I find something. It's not only about losing drones, it's like a lithium battery, and if it stays in the ocean it will pollute this whole bay. It's really bad actually, so there's no way I'm leaving this drone there. We have to get it. Okay, let's go rescue a drone. I'm just trying to avoid to walk on the moss, as this moss in Iceland is protected and it doesn't grow that fast, so I try to work on the dirt or on the other plants if I can't avoid it. First I have to climb down here and then try to get around to the other side of the bay. Okay, this is not working. Actually, there's a really pretty waterfall here. I might want to fly this with a drone too if I get it back. You don't need to come all the way down. I mean, let me check if I need to switch to my wetsuit.
Yeah, there's no way you can climb around. You gotta swim from here.
Oh, this is actually so much colder than I thought. And these birds seem to be curious what is happening here. Oh, there's so much algae here. That's actually a bit scary. When I was a kid, I was always so afraid of algae that I didn't go in the water. Because I hate when these slimy things grab your leg. Always feels like they want to drag you down. I finally made it. Let's just hope the drone is still at the same spot.
My controller died, so I had to run to the car to grab this heavy thing, sprint with that all the way back just to reconnect the controller.
I got the drone. I still can't believe it. I'm so happy it wasn't dragged out into the ocean. Maybe the algae held it a bit in place. Then I heard a loud splash next to me. I just scrambled onto this rock in panic, and then I realized it's just a seal. So I swam a bit closer, but apparently it was a bit shy, so it swam away. Swimming back, I just threw the drone in front of me because it was so hard to swim with one arm. Then I finally got back into my dry clothes and only had to climb up that cliff. We just lost the second drone. Let's look at this. Yeah, looks good. Don't know if it's still working, to be honest, but we definitely need to wash it with fresh water because the salt water erodes the motors and they won't spin anymore. So let's dip it in the water. Thanks for filming.
Dude, I'm so glad you got it back though.
Yeah, we got the drone back.
Yeah.
I had a beautiful swim in the fjord. The lesson I learned this day is to choose the spot wisely where you want to crash your drone. Thanks for watching and let me know if you want to see some more of these adventures.